It's Drew with you, your announcer for the Pacific Paddle Games inaugural 2015 event, and what a day it was here in 2015. Didn't disappoint, the Stoked level was high on the beach, and the athletes hung it all out there for you today. In case you missed it, log on to distressmullet.com for the link to find the recap of the event. Let's get right into it as we kick things off this morning at 8:30 with the distance races. The men, what's there to say? Coming back to win the distance races, Connor Baxter owns it. Goes all 6 miles from start to finish, comes into the finish line, takes home the $1,500 cash prize. For the ladies, the San Clemente local and native right here, Candice Appleby, started off in front, able to hold off Anderson the entire way, and Candice Appleby comes in on top, taking home $1,500 as well. Now we go to the technical races. The men's semifinal was everything that it lived up to. 2 heats, all taken to the water. The top 15 moved on, and boy, oh boy, was it a good one. The first heat separated out perfectly with Kai Lenny moving on, Danny Ching moving on, and the rest of the group. The second heat, there was some shake-up there as Kelly Marquette barely squeezing in once again to the top 15, and Connor Baxter easily moved on in that heat as well. That moved us on to the finals for the ladies and the men. In the ladies, it was Annabelle Anderson and Candice Appleby 1-2 all the way around the course. Once again, Appleby leading it. Annabelle Anderson having some really tough turns and those inside buoy turns, falling at every single inside salmon egg buoy, which then constituted a huge loss of distance, opening the gap for Candice Appleby. The one I want to talk about, though, from Hood River, Oregon, is Fiona Wild coming out of nowhere to secure her finish and taking home some prize money as well, but nobody can stop Appleby, doubling up, finishing both first in the distance and the technical races, taking home almost $15,000 in cash here from the PPG. Then we ended things today with the guys, and boy oh boy, all eyes were on Danny Ching. 8-time champion here at Doheny, knew it better than anybody else, but ran into just a plethora of a mess around inside buoy turn number 2. Came in, got hung up on the inside of a buoy, had to move his way out, got crushed by a bunch of other folks, and it took up a lot of time and almost didn't make it into the top 10, which is totally uncharacteristic for Danny Ching. But the one we want to talk about is Mr. Mo Freitas. Mo took off with a great start, out in front by a couple of board lengths, and able to stretch it out each and every buoy turn, coming in, caught the perfect wave, and won it in just supreme fashion. Nobody was even going to catch Mo, and finished the race 2 minutes ahead of second place finisher Casper Steinfeld, who had a great finish with Cody Kerbox at the finish line. So for more information, don't forget to follow distressmullet.com, and it's been a great year here from PPG 2015. You heard it from Salt Life president himself. They're going to bring it back here to Doheny next year for 2016 and make it bigger and better than ever. So there's $55,000 all handed out. Next year, will it be 100? That is the question. Thanks for tuning in. See you next year.